guys, it's Lady Ranasaru here, and welcome to day 4 of our 30-day video game challenge. So, our challenge for today is, your guilty pleasure game. So, this was another, very difficult, this was another very difficult challenge for me to kind of come up with. It's like I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about it and I'm looking at it and I'm like, guilty pleasure, like, I mean, there's Guilty Gear. I mean, what else would you be talking about? But the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, okay, there is a game series. Not a series, a game genre that I would have to say is my guilty pleasure and playing. And that is the visual novel. The visual novel genre, but specifically the romantic? I'm not sure what else to call it, but it's like I'm gonna have to say this, like the harem visual novel, or the okay, let me know of this. I should have researched this, but I didn't, because who needs professionalism? But what is the version of visual novel where you play as a main girl and all your romance options are guys, which is like the opposite of harem, or is it still considered a harem? I don't know. Let me know. There's a little side note to that. But, anyways. So I very much, I would say my guilty pleasure is definitely that. And my, the game that kind of transitioned me to that is, Hakuoki, Demon of the Fleeting Blossom. I believe that's what it's called. I downloaded an emulator of this because, again, who needs to own consoles when you can emulate it most of the time? But anyways, I emulated this game and I played through it and I really enjoyed it. I actually thought the story was like rather intriguing, even though the gist of the story is that you're this weak little girl who is surrounded by these men and you choose one of them through dialogue and in the end you romance them, and depending you get like different endings and stuff. You get like good and bad, and you like get good and bad endings, and that's what I liked. That's something that I haven't seen a lot in visual novels. Usually like the end of the visual novel, it's like, yeah, you're together, woo, or you developed enough romance points, you can now like bang them forever. I don't know. But anyways, so I definitely say that I wouldn't say like Hakuoki per se is my guilty pleasure game per se, but it's definitely the genre that I would consider my guilty pleasure. I definitely enjoy visual novels, and I really wish I could find more like that is structured of Hakuoki. Not so like structured like Hakuoki, but definitely not like it is not my thing. I am not into the hentai versions of the visual novels. Sure, I find them kind of funny, like the sex visual novels or something like that. Some of them I find freaking hilarious. But I'm definitely more into like the like clearly designated for my feminine side. Clearly, but that's what I enjoy the most. That's what I enjoy the most out of it. I like building these relationships with these characters and seeing the outcome of it and how it happens. I just wish that there was a visual novel that had a stronger it sounds silly, but it's like I wish they had a stronger female character. I would as a woman going after, as a woman kind of gaining relationships with these men. It's like, I really wish that they weren't, like a weakling character that needed these men to protect her or do anything. Like, great example in Hakuoki, you find out that your character, has a special, special ability. I wouldn't say ability, but something special about her. You find out that she has something special about her, and I'm like, oh, is she gonna like rise up and then fight alongside the man or whoever you're romancing? And nope, doesn't happen. Did not happen at all. It was a completely wasted potential, and I would definitely love to see more visual novels where the girl character isn't kept as a weakling for the sake of like, oh, save me. But either way, despite that, I do, again, it's a guilty pleasure kind of thing. I do enjoy visual novels very much, and I do want to actually try and expand more. So not only along with the questions, along with this question for today's challenge, I also would like to know, do you guys have any recommendations for other visual novels, or do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments below. You guys know the gist of it by now. So I hope you guys have an awesome sauce of a day. I am Lady Renassaro. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in day 5.